Thank you for having me.
Cassper, your plans to fill up the dome on the 31st of October. I mean, unpack it for us. How exactly do you plan on doing this?
Yo, same way Kanye or Chris Brown did it. Basically, we just putting up a show and letting people know what we're trying to do, like market it as much as we can, and trying to get people excited because there's been this whole thing about South African acts opening for American acts, and we're always not satisfied, and we always fight about it. So, I told my manager that I had this dream since I was a kid. So I was like, why not do it now? So let's do our own shows, and where we don't have to open for nobody, and there won't be no sound issues and treatment. It's about us, and I believe that South Africans are as big of stars as Beyonce's in our own country. I sell more than Beyonce in South Africa, so I don't see why I shouldn't see myself as big of a star as I am in South Africa. So, and my whole thing is also just to inspire kids, that you can do whatever that you can dream of or think of or imagine if you just pray and you work hard at it.
Yeah. Back to the Brenda Fussy days, it seems. Now, I mean, a lot of event organizers, the CEO of big concerts also citing, lots of negativity, dispelling your dream. I mean, how are you not letting this get to you?
There's a saying in my language that says, "Mudima gaje papa." Basically, if I had to translate it directly, it would be, "My God does not eat pap." So what it actually means is that I don't worship a human being. Like, I don't believe in human beliefs. I believe in God, and I believe in supernatural, a supernatural God. Like, He can do anything. Anything is possible through Him. So, big concerts might not be able to fill up the dome with an African act or a South African act, but I can, through the power that I have through God, not through me or my power, but through God. So I don't care what people say. What for me, what it does is that it makes people aware of how big of a deal this is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If the CEO of concerts can take his time and share his opinion, if has-beens like Luis Ogora can get on Twitter and share his opinion, and and you so many people are thinking their opinion matters, and my whole thing is, it's that much of a big deal where these people are taking time from their schedules, their busy schedules, just to share a little word on this thing, so that eventually when it happens, people can remember everyone who was skeptical about it. And that is why I'm doing it. If I'm tired of mediocre, I'm tired of performing at small clubs, and I think it's time that I take that step, because that's why I came to this world, just to inspire people and make them know that they could do anything that they believe in, and anything they can, anything they can imagine through the power of God. You know what I mean? You should actually look at our track record. There's no album in hip hop that went platinum in 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And these are things I used to tell my friends, like, I'm gonna go platinum. And when I started, it looked like a joke, but because I know that I believe in God and I know His strength. Today, I'm working on a new album that's probably going to go platinum, and we went platinum in 8 months. So the dome is just 20,000 people. It's just, to me, it's just 20,000 people, and we're going to do it. It's pretty easy. You're going to see. Are you going to be there on the 31st of October?
I will be there. I just actually want to know from you, before we let you go, in terms of the logistics involved in staging such a production. I mean, we know that when international artists come here, they've got state-of-the-art equipment, their sound is on point. Who's your team? Who are you working with? How are you going to deliver?
The most beautiful thing about this journey was that, once I announced that I'm doing the dome, I obviously expected a lot of people to be, negative about it, because this is South African culture. We're not patriotic about anything. We'd rather support Jay-Z before we support WHP. You understand? This is South Africans. But ever since I announced that I'm doing the dome on the 31st of October, there's so many people who have been reaching out, from Black Coffee, who called me like, yo, whatever you need, man. Even if it's just a performance, I'm there, There's this production company called Showtime. They have close relations with the people who were doing the Chris Brown concert that came here, and they were just reaching out and saying however we could help, The whole concert is costing me like 4 million rand to do, so, and most of that money is just production.
Yeah.
Just what I'm trying to do on the night, not like marketing and everything, because I know my people's going to come, but the most, like the biggest part of the budget is just the stage and the lighting and the actual production of the show. Like, I don't think people have ever seen a South African or an African with that kind of production, and it's a night not to be missed. You really need to come and see what South Africans or what Africans can do if they were given the same platform, the same equipment, the same sound, you know what I mean? And that's where I'm trying to take it, because my whole thing is, I believe that after I do 20,000, then KO should come and do 20,000. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Then, like, I don't know, like Dallas should do 20,000. Like, and then it should be a norm. It should be a norm. Every South African act should be able to just decide, I'm going to do the dome and do 20,000 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't see why we can't do it, because our music at this present moment is as good in terms of quality. We just need the same exposure and the same platforms, and we're going to do pretty well for ourselves.
Yeah, and also with that said, I mean, in the hip-hop fraternity especially, we've managed to develop our own unique sound, so we definitely flying that flag. Cassper, if people want to contact you, follow the movement, find out about tickets, how do they go about doing that?
We're everywhere, man. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. You can follow me at Cassper Nyovest. But even if you're on Twitter, just follow Fill Up the Dome. FILLUPTHEDOME. If you just search that handle, Fill Up the Dome, and you're going to find us on Twitter, you're going to find us on Instagram, you get all the details. But if you're already following me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, you're going to get the details right there. The tickets come out on the 1st of August at Ticket Pro, which is all the postnets around the country. You can get the tickets and, come and support us on the night.